Hey, this is Rick with Social Good Software. In this short example, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can edit the content for the portal. I'll show you where all those pieces are found, and more importantly, how you can make some of these changes on your own. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to head over into development here. We're going to click on membership portal. And then we're going to go over into settings here. And then this will pull up your portal and it will show you with what it looks like right now. So we want to go ahead and change some of this copy for these pages. So you can head over into designer here. And then here's where you can go in and change some of these content here. So for example, right now we can go ahead and change the image here. So you can click on edit. You can delete this image and then we can go ahead and upload a new one. I have an example here. And then you will see that this image gets uploaded, then it gets cropped to this size here. So if you look at the original image, you will see it's a different image. It's much of a longer image. So that would totally work, but it is going to get cropped to this size. So if you want to have a specific image, make sure that you upload it with this size. And then right here, this is the alt tag for the image itself. So I'll just keep it like this. And I'm going to click on preview, and then you'll see what it will look like here. And then you can go ahead and rename it here with a different tag. So I can just go like this, preview. And then I can change some of this copy here as well. So I can say, welcome to your Social Good Software account, online account. And then you can click on preview and you can see what it's going to look like. And I can change this label here as well if I want to. And pretty much I'm happy now, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Save Design. And then this will take a second for it to save. You can see here this little save button's going gray, and then you'll see that it goes ahead and saves the content out. So now if we come back over here, if we click on this little new tab, you'll see all those changes have now been essentially made, which is great. So now we have a few options. Now we can go on to our next page. So you can go verify email. And then here's you can go in and change the copy here for the verification part. And then you can do select your account, register, opt in, account lookup, phone lookup, and then membership lookup. And then I believe help as well. You can change that as well. Here's the lookup confirmation screen. And pretty much all of these work the same. So you can go here, upload an image, change the copy, and so on for each of these screens. Now, if you want to change some of the other ones like overview, orders, refunds, membership accounts, and questions and answers, you totally can. So if you go to overview, you'll see it takes you back to the login screen. And the reason for that is that you actually need to be logged in to be able to access these pages here. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and log in now. So put in my email here. Send me a verification code. So put that in. Okay. All right, and now I'm officially logged in. So now that I'm logged in, I can go back over here, click on refresh. And there we go. So now we can actually see this over here. So if you go to overview, orders, refunds, membership, calendar, account, and questions and answers. So right now the one we're interested here is the overview one. So just like before, we can access all these pages now. However, if you wanted to change the login screen, it won't let you do that because you're logged in. So we need to go to overview now, and then here's where you can go and change the same labels as before. So we can do edit account, do a little preview there, and then you can edit this one here. my account. There we go. And then you can change a few other things here, like if you wanted to rename this one like this, rename that one like that, and then you can also change these. Okay, and then you can also change the join today button, so you can go into here and click on preview, and then you can go ahead and click on save. And same as before, it's going to take a second for it to save all that information and store it with your portal. So now if we come back over here, refresh, you'll see that all those changes have now been essentially made on the account. So I actually want to do a lowercase here on this one. That, and then there we go. So give it a second one more time. Perfect. If you refresh, there we go. I'm happy with it there. If we go to orders, you can change this as well. So back into orders. And the same as before, you can go here and change up the labels that you like. So you can change orders here. You can just say my orders, something like that. And then you can click on save. And then we'll give it a second for that to save. There we go. Now if you refresh here, you'll see it says now my orders. And then you can repeat this again with all the pages. So there's refunds, there's your membership one, there's the calendar, here's your personal account. You can go in here and change some of this copy in here. And then finally questions and answers, which you can also change as well. All right, so that's pretty much it for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign out of here. Okay. Now that I'm signed out, I can go ahead and just click reload here. You'll see it takes you back to that login. So I can actually go back into the login page right here. And I can now go back and make those changes. So depending if you're logged in or logged out, you're able to kind of control what's being shown on those pages depending on which one you want to edit. And that's pretty much all there is to editing the content in the portal for the different screens and all the different sections. Again, you can find this under designer and then the preview page. The top half here requires you to be logged out. The bottom half here requires you to be logged in. And you can preview here on different devices to see what it'll look like. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's pretty simple. And that's going to go ahead and do it here for me. Once again, this is Rick from Social Good Software. Hopefully you found this video helpful. We're always looking to improve and make things better. If something was not clearly explained in this video, or maybe you just are still a little bit confused and have some additional questions that we didn't talk about in the video, don't worry, we're here to help. Please go over to Social Good Software /feedback. You're able to provide us feedback on this training. You're able to provide us feedback on the software. We're always looking to improve. So if you have any suggestions, please reach out to us. Again, socialgoodsoftware.com /feedback. You'll be able to go ahead and share your thoughts with us, and we're always happy to help.